Well, we are live now. We are live. Just quickly, sorry, it says live in 2 hours because I'm live now. Sorry, I did 7:05 by accident. I meant to do 5:05 by the 7:05 by accident. It does added to. So there we go. There's a new stream link on there, and then it just literally just puts on it goes to 2 hours straight away. We've got Denmark versus Belgium. No match footage. Remember, guys, no match footage. I'd love to show match footage, but I can't. That's better. I've got some chats here. Why does it say 11 12 hours? I've already told you. I've replaced that message there. Yep, that's better. Thank you. And who? I think meant hi, obviously. But yes, we have got the game then. Yeah, it's started. I think. I can't watch it right now, but I think it started on 103. Yep. Yeah, it has. Oh no! I put 3-0. It's already 1-0 Denmark.
But that's the right wing back sprinting forward, and Courtois busy.
2 minutes, Paulson.
Paulson scored in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, guys.
And tell him who assisted.
Højbjerg assisted.
How do you know that?
I know you're gonna say Højbjerg. Okay, 1-0 then, guys. Is one quick question, guys? Is the camera quality okay? If it's not, I will try and get a camera at some stage for this. Is it okay, guys?
Confidence can be a brittle thing in sport. It can vanish in any instance. A goal, a save, a miss can change everything. You just sense that balance.
I have Courtois and I've missed out some chats here. Okay, can type now. Yay! It's not like weird, fuzzy, is it? Like on me, weird bits. I don't know. I mentioned it. Alright, are you going FK? Okay, I have Courtois Munya in my fantasy set. Sad. Yeah, I have. I had on my result, Joe. I had Belgium as 3-0. That's already 1-0 up. But they're looking really strong actually. This start already. It's fine, yeah. Yes, it's okay. Yeah, it seems okay. And I'm going FK. That's fine. No, your camera is fine. Okay, thank you. It's good. This guy got a new laptop, so I don't know if it's good or not. But yeah, so 1-0 then. Joe, what do you predict for this game then, Joe? On your match predictor league thingy? Because I predicted 3-0 Belgium for this game. But yeah, hello Oliver. Right, yeah, so I'm just checking right now what my prediction was like for. I got 7 points already then. So Joel, you got 13 points. So I did. So what have you, Joel? What have you predicted? You predicted 2-0. I got 0 points as well. Yeah, I got 0 points as well because I went for. But yeah, Joel, I got more than you in the Ukraine game because I did choose Ukraine to score first and Yarmolenko to score first. So they get 7 points in the end, and you got 4 points. That's quite good. And then I said 2-1 for Netherlands with Weghorst to score first. That's tonight, 8 p.m. Then tomorrow night's England-Scotland game, Joel. I've predicted 2-1 England with Harry Kane score first. Do you not do the goal scorers, Joel? Or like the first goal scorers on that lot? Do you not do that or something? Or and you don't do the other thing either, do you? You don't do the was it the you don't do the no, I don't know what it's called, but yeah. I don't know. I didn't know you could choose who could score first. I can make them. Yeah, you just go into like teams, country score, team score first, country, and then you go to you also go to the first player to score. That's what I do. So I'll get more points basically. I shouldn't have told you that. I shouldn't have told you that actually. But yeah, I can make them. Are you watching the game, then, Joel? Are you watching the game? So it is 1-0, so I will just quickly edit it. I wanna fly away. If you want, you can get a comfortable day.
Show of football love and affection for Denmark's number 10, Christian Eriksen, has started. He's so close he may even be able to hear.
Oh, it's 10 minutes that it was. 10 minutes of doing like a clap there.
Let's hope so. No more words necessary from me.
They're stopping the game at 10 minutes there.
Is that when it happened 10 minutes into the game?
No.
That's his number.
That's quite rare. That's quite.
Stopping the game?
Yeah. It's more serious in football, you realise, Dad. Of course, they're going to stop the game to clap. We think they're not going to stop it?
We can't know whether we'll ever see Christian Eriksen play again. 5 days ago, we couldn't be sure whether we'd ever see him smile again. So much love.
He won't play again.
He will, I think.
Carney did.
Did what?
Play again.
Yeah, Joel. So obviously I just did the clap. 10 minutes. Was Eriksen number 10? I don't actually know.
Thomas Delaney, who went openly on this field last Saturday.
Yep, nice gesture it was for Christian Eriksen.
4 years ago, which a 20-year-old Ajax player collapsed.
He was number 10, okay. He was number 10, I think.
It was haunting for him in particular. Torgan Hazard.
That's what I did, Dad. Look, that's what they did, Dad.
Oh, right.
Another sign of some Belgian cohesion. Yeah, 12 minutes going.
Oh, yeah.
Amazingly, the first kind of period, they've strong
Well, it's big, isn't it?
together again. Olsen. Here comes Damsgaard.
Who do you want to win this game, then, Dad?
Well, obviously Denmark, the minute I'll open the group.
I watched him collapse live, yeah, I did as well. So we'll just go quickly now to Denmark. The midfielder Christian Eriksen.
Better ball in, and you will have a better quality of finish.
Be 1 minute. Well, be 1 minute, guys. Be back.
That's a great check. They were in the end by all the bar out, but they were undone again there, Belgium. I think it's struggling a little bit for pace for Tongan. Caught again. I would be concerned listening to the voice. I think it was great in the studio. He said Belgium have got a chance, and they will have. They get De Bruyne, Hazard, Witsel back in the team. I'm just a little bit concerned about them defensively, Clive.
Well, I'm back down, guys.
I'm not sure.
Back in 5. Okay, that's fine.
Opponents. I think they may get found out. We're at 32, but Tongan 34. I actually thought that was a nice ball across from Brathwaite, just crying out for somebody to get across the front line. The team that scored the first goal has won every match. Bar one, Wales came from behind to draw with Switzerland with Igbo's equaliser. I've been a front runners of Denmark.
Right, still 1-0.
Torben Hazard's older brother, Aiden, is on the Belgian bench this evening, as is Kevin De Bruyne, as is Axel Witsel.
15 minutes gone, Adam.
I spoke to Roberto Martinez earlier today. He said all are fit for selection, but none are fit for 90 minutes. You've got to see it as an impressive bench. You know, I mentioned they might have 1 or 2 deficiencies in defence.
That's brilliant, eh? That's marvellous play.
What was that?
Scored in about 15 minutes.
As a goal scorer, that was.
Made the run that I was talking about. He possibly should have made earlier across the front. Slight concern again about Vertonghen. Clive has played inside him. Good football for the Danish. Not great defensively for the Belgians. Delaney, Mela. Brathwaite. Glimpse after glimpse of the Belgian goal.
Oliver, I think this will be a good match. Yeah, it should be. Watch the game here, Oliver. Watch the game here.
Mr. Paulson's second-minute goal is the difference. The Leipzig striker's never been a prolific goal scorer, but he did get the Danes' first goal at the last World Cup, and he's got their first of these championships.
Gaining weight. Losing weight.
Here he is again. He is earnest and willing. As is Bradley. You talk about the Danes here. Support the second ball. There's 2 or 3 in a row. Pick up second ball.
One round.
The knock on.
Seriously.
They don't have to support each other very well.
Need that.
Tielemans.
Charge it.
You see my post, so funny.
What's it down?
Bass. Pulse. Slow comment by Dendonka.
Very good. Did you need that try to play?
I'll take it, man.
Back with Lukaku.
Yeah, I'm watching the game. Yeah, that's good. So have you watched most games in Oliver or not?
So that's what I think at this moment in time. Just trying to set up a base camp here. They're going Belgium. Been on shaky ground since the first whistle.
They should be charged now, I think. The laptop, yes it is. That's a good thing.
They have to tighten things up a little bit. It's going to be a long evening for them. Ron Kuipers of the Netherlands is the man in charge in the middle. Very well, Ken Fish. Good referee.
No, not really. It's the first one I've watched. Okay, that's okay.
Tielemans, Christensen.
That's okay. just quickly this light into this light into the other plug, and I can have kind of a better light on me.
Somehow felt the first goal was more important than ever this afternoon. Beautiful boost for Denmark. It would have been such a demoralising blow to fall behind. Their resolve has been sorely tested all week. You wondered how deep they can go. It's such an impressive start. As are able to make progress. Is fast.
Sorry. If you go on the Scorwitzer League, have a look at my prediction for the games on match week 1 and 2. Quite a few right. I think. Yeah, I think I've checked the other day. I've checked when I joined last night. I think you got quite a few actually. You got a few.
Through the second fastest goal in European finals history. 1 minute and 39 seconds on the clock when you're supposed to score.
It's actually amazing how you think about the whole thing, the whole game, everything about it. It's remarkable.
Your faith, sometimes you sense things are meant to be.
You need to predict the Netherlands game before it starts. I have Jar. I predicted the Netherlands game. I predicted 2-1 to Netherlands. So I predicted it.
It just looks as though the initial pace of Denmark is slightly slowed down as you expect. I love to say that because it's exploded into action again, but certainly Belgium's played their way into the game a little bit more now.
Well, I've never kicked a football that mattered, Ali, but when you do run around, even in a 5-a-side, sometimes if you pumped up, you
We got the exact same. Yeah.
and then suddenly
2-1. I put Netherlands to score first and Weghorst to score first.
Yeah, you get the first 10 minutes before the break was remarkable. You can actually see the different levels and speed that both teams were playing the game at.
Million.
Have you seen the Tottenham's Majesty, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the Spurs Majesty?
Yeah, proper.
I predict Holland to score first and Depay to score first. Yeah, I could see him scoring first. I just put Weghorst. I don't know if he's going to start or not. I hope he does, but
Belgium did beat Denmark home and away in the Nations League last October and November, both by 2-goal margins. The second game in Belgium had a time to finish.
come on,
Prior to last Saturday's result against Finland, they were the only two competition defeats that Denmark had suffered since 2016. 2 in 34 games. They did go out of the last World Cup.
Weghorst is good. Yeah, I just want to see quickly if he's starting or not. Like, not like starting like now confirmed, but see if he might start. Netherlands Austria lineup prediction. Weghorst should probably start, so that's good. Banners and 1-0 still. Yeah. So I'm going to check the subscribers quickly and check the likes as well. Hoping I got quite a few. I hope I do.
Belgium have won 18 of their last 20 competition internationals since the start of 2019.
I just liked. Thank you, John. So we've now got 2 viewers watching. We've got 4 likes on the stream, and we've got 5 subscribers. Another good stream. It might have been another good stream. We'll see later as well. As Joe, it's not on. It's not on the channel right now, but I will be streaming the Netherlands-Austria game. I was starting that stream about 7:45. So as soon as it's finished, I'm gonna have a shower quickly. Then I'm gonna quickly, after my shower, I'm gonna put up the stream. Just schedule it for 7:45. Then we can watch the Netherlands-Austria game, which should be quite a good game actually. Both teams win their first game. Netherlands definitely favourites to win the game, but I still think Austria can put up a good fight in the game. Just see for the game though. But obviously we've got to focus on this game first. But yeah.
Just can't get past square one, you know. I think probably what mentioned the 0 play, but one of the obvious reasons for starting at Denmark and Raiders, they can't afford to lose this game.
Come on. I know I got Belgium as 3-0 on my fantasy football, but I do on my prediction, but I do want Denmark to win for Eriksen really. I want them to get far really, because I feel like people like me, just think they do rely on their Denmark, which I think they do, but they're showing they don't need to rely on Eriksen. Yeah, we got Copa America tonight. Well, what a dead competition that is, to be fair. It's a dead competition.
Yeah, quite right.
Who the hell's going to watch Denmark, Colombia, Venezuela, Dad? Or is Brazil, Peru in the morning, 1 a.m? Then Saturday morning, it's Argentina, Uruguay, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 a.m.
Yeah, towards Coulson, tunnel away, retreat by Delaney. To fancy that ball to Danish. And Daniel up inside left channel. In towards Vertonghen. Whether it's Coulson or Bradley, drop it up for him.
Okay. Right, it's still 1-0, about around nearly 27 minutes gone now. But yeah. Sorry. At school, do you move around classrooms, or do you stay in one class all day, like primary? No, I'm in one block. We have like loads of blocks in my school, and then we're in like a block. We do change classrooms though, but we're in that 1 year. It's only a year, so it's not different years. Because of COVID, obviously, yeah. When COVID, I don't think we'll go. Not for a while at least, but as soon as it's better, as obviously we can go back to different blocks. We're allowed to move in our bubbles. Yeah. Obviously now, well, because we have 6 cases in a year, we have to wear masks. But yeah.
Yeah, catches up. No doubt about it.
That's good. Well, better than me because I stay in the same class, and it's hot in my class. Lol. Yeah. So, do you get like different teachers then, Joel? Do you get like different teachers come to your class, or do you have just one teacher? What do you have?
Westergaard is the tallest target. Simon Kidd, this is a big word with Bass. Every set wasn't there. Or heated.
Most teachers have the heating on at school. Yeah, they do actually, don't they?
It's outstanding when called upon just before half time of the Champions League final.
Yeah, teachers move around like class like students do before COVID. Yeah.
Holding by Delaney. Yeah. Like Shieldman. Coleman comes to the penalty box.
Right, we've got about 15 minutes left of the game then. Of the half, sorry. Of the half.
Playing the Champions League final. Versus none indeed Chelsea as a whole. It's his first game for 3 weeks because of injury. He started both the semi-finals against Real Madrid and played more often than not. Following Thomas Tuchel's arrival, he's maturing.
We have some new chats, 2 new chats here. How is it? How hot is it where you are? It's like 25 degrees here. Well, where I live, it is right now. It is 18 degrees. Doesn't feel like it though. GE, hello, just subbed. Thank you for subscribing, I guess. Yeah, obviously, if you haven't subscribed or left a like yet, remember to subscribe and leave a like. If that makes sense. I don't know if it did or not. But yeah. That corner now for Belgium. It was 25 early, now it's 20. We have some more chats here. Okay. Sorry, what's going on here?
That was executed properly.
Got some lag, sorry, some lag, sorry. Now it's 20, it was about 19. Sorry, is it lagging for you guys? Wait, is it lagging for you? Just comment real quick, is it lagging for you? Have they started yet?
Nico's full trainer James Ferguson, and I know our very own Ed Chamberlain.
Yeah, sorry, if it lags a bit, my internet it is crap, so sorry it lags a bit. It goes up and down all the time, sorry it lags a bit.
Jason, what's that over his nose?
That's what's called a net. Now, I'm not 100% sure if it will stay on for when he races, but you can see that he's not really picked up the bridle, i.e. he's not straining at the rein.
It's not starting yet, Dad. It's got 2 minutes.
Pretty strong piece of equipment that used to be quite regular.
But yeah, and let me just get live ticker up real quick.
Horses that were really, really hard pullers and used to run off with the lads or lasses in the morning. But the net fixed around the outside of the bit. If they were to really pull it, it is attached to the bridle as well. So were they to be keen, that net would push onto the horse's mouth and nose, and it just stops them really trying to attack the bit, if you like. That's really interesting.
Right, runners seem to have mostly been away down at the start.
Right, BRB. Yes, okay.
Yeah, I will try and get a shot at the horse with the net on the second. There's a Majesty McQueen's horse just going past. Here is the horse just talking about Francesco Gardi coming over here. Look at the net. Just see on the horses underneath just going around the horse's mouth there. basically that sort of almost intimidates the horse. So it just they don't face it too much. So if they're a little bit keen, it just helps settle them. They'll take obviously that red hood's going to come off. I'm pretty sure they'll leave the net on. It's certainly okay to race with the net on, but I might just ask Danny as he comes past me now, just to check for you. He just walks past as you've got water. Dan, does the net stay on? Yeah, so they're keeping the net on actually in the race.
Keeping the net on.
Just to help him.
That's massive, that is. That's absolutely massive, that is.
It does affect them.
That's game changing.
It is a game changer, keeping the net on.
So, yeah, good idea.
Right, Jason, you like pedigrees. Kondo Asami by Galileo Zuzu, which makes him a brother to Emperor of the Sun, who ran in the Gold Cup earlier, over 2.5 miles, and also a brother to Zoostar, who was a sprinting sensation in Australia. Isn't that?
We've got another sub, so we've got
two ends of the spectrum, sprinter and.
Yeah, it doesn't look like as many as your rates in school, especially from that meeting that we did with the form shooter.
Earlier on, Emperor the Sun, amazing, isn't it? You know, and then you think that those horses, and then they seem to stay particularly well. So.
The Galileo factor?
Yeah, probably. I'd say that is. I mean, if you were to literally look at what these horses potentially can do, you know, Salamarak, he was pretty high up in the Derby betting. You know, they really, really liked him, and they've sort of foregone where he could go and say, right, let's have a go in here off the mark of about 100. Siskany is a horse who's been really talked up in Newmarket.
Oh my God,
He's a big improver. He bolted up when we saw him last time making all, and again, 96 could absolutely be thrown in. So 10, this is, dare I say, one of the roughest races of the week.
Is it?
Yeah, big field, down the back, they get running, they get racing, it's very, very rough.
You presume you don't want to be drawn wide, but Haley, I think, said over a mile and a half of wide draw isn't too much of a negative. Let's hear from Matt.
Siskany, very weak Siskany. If you back Siskany, you're really worried at 15 to 2, but team, I think I found one. This is my get out of trouble horse, Kondo Asami. 12, 11, 10. Now 9 to 1 to give Johnston a big double.
It would be a big double Gold Cup and the King George's Fifth Stakes on the same day. Kondo Asami, it is for Matt, Ben Curtis.
No, actually, yeah, I think I was in that after 5 minutes.
Yeah, look, you know, there's plenty of these that like to go hand in. You couldn't sort of put your hand on your heart and say which one was definitely going to go and make them running.
Oh, sorry. It's tomorrow England versus Scotland. Yes, it is. It is. The big one. What can I get him in for? Get him, man. What's the fuss
You
about?
might be able to see the jockey cam. That's Sparrow, who's one of the most experienced stalls handlers. He's just waiting for the others. He's actually going to help load number 4, Nagano. And everyone has their own job to do. The last one to go forward, actually just back here. If you look back here, I'm actually the Queen's horse. It's just messing around a little bit. The last one to go in is going to be Mr. Frankie Dettori on first line. He just gets a little bit restless in the stalls. So he's going to be loaded by Craig Winford. So the last one to go forward, let's go up and join jocks.
Thanks very much indeed, Luke. First lights for Frank Dettori when this race in 97 on Heritage. They're in the gates, and they're off with a mile and a half ahead of them. The King George V Stakes handicap. Sophie Stevens, little slow to be.
When are we in school? Is it Monday, Tuesday? We're in school Tuesday. Tuesday.
Also towards the rear, and Kondo Asami is one who just has been pushed along early in the rear. Two who are going quite wide earlier. Parachute giving lead to Too Friendly. Meanwhile, in the centre of the course is First Light, and right up against the inside rail, Just Fine. Those are the first 4. They're then being followed in about 5th position by Siskany, and Siskany is racing alongside Marshall Plan. Then on the inside, Tashkhan, who's being driven on furiously by Ben Robinson to hold his early position as they now all bunch up as they race into Swindley Bottom and into the turn. And First Light,
Yeah, we're in school Tuesday.
Parachute and Tom Marcon out wide racing in second. Just Fine, Richard Kingston against the rail.
Tuesday.
Third, Marshall Marshall Plan is racing in 4th place. On and off the bit on the inside is Tash Khan, who's now racing in 5th position as they go around that turn. Wide is Siskany, and then very keen, too friendly up on the outside of Nagano. Then Sophie Stevens has made up for a slow beginning. Act of Wisdom is racing just back to the midfield. On his inside races Francesco Guardi. Then the grey Military Missioners. They begin the climb. They've got 5.5 furlongs to go. To the outside is Surefire. Couldn't get any cover. Salamarak is another one out wide and already being pushed along. Hold his position by Ryan Moore. His inner is Condo Isami. At the moment, San Martino is the back marker, and Sir William Bruce is.
It looks sunny in Clifton. Yeah, it's sunny in Penrith.
On first line. However, on the outside, Parachute is breathing down his neck in second position. To the inside is Just Fine, and around the outside.
Yeah. Half time, guys. I will be ending the stream. I won't end the stream actually. I'll just no, I will end the stream actually. I'll make a new stream. Well, I'm finished my tea. Probably about 2 minutes before the second half.
Towards the outside, angling out Siskany, and so too is Too Friendly. Towards the inside, Just Fine needs to do more. Surefire now begins to make ground on the outside, but it's hanging in. Nagano is badly hampered. Salamarak is very, very late to the party. Is he too late? Salamarak eating up ground. Surefire got first run. Parachute is on the inside. Surefire holding on. Surefire wins.
I'll put back on another.
The jockey Hector Cloud. Surefire got first run. He gets the win. Salamarak and Parachute on the inside, followed home by Siskany and Marshall Plan. It all got very, very desperate close home, but Surefire has held on to win by a neck. A red letter day for Hector Crouch. Salamarak came from the clouds. He never travelled in second. Parachute in.
He was restless for much of it.
Anyone want him to manage?
Right, we've got 5 minutes left, then, guys. Plus probably about a minute of added time because of that Ericsson, because of them doing like a clap for Ericsson. Lukaku now, unlucky there. But Denmark have been dominant this whole game, to be fair to me. Been dominant the whole game.
Defensively from the games there. Thankfully from their point of view, nothing came of it.
We'll be back, guys.
Away from Kier, got away from Delaney. Remember Lukaku. Kier caught up with him. Got back by Mertens and Fairley. Lukaku. Kier did foul it that time. Lukaku knows it.
He can play you on his own at his best, he really can.
I mean, he did brilliantly there. Sure, Grace ended the pace. Kier brings him down, but it's just a final pass. Out to Mertens, you let him down, he undercooked the pass. When he gets going like that, very, very difficult to stop. No yellow there. Thought might have seen that again, Clive.
Yeah. There has been. Sorry. Denmark are doing good there. They are at the moment. Denmark are doing quite well this game. Yeah, free kick now for Belgium here. 2 minutes to go of the half, plus extra time still to come though. Free kick wasted. Look what Denmark fans do at that. There's literally full pack, isn't it?
Yeah, what an opportunity. Just put it into an area and let the boys attack it.
Yeah, look at all of them. Look at them all. Is there no COVID in Denmark?
Really poor effort.
No.
The Belgian performance not the first half, right?
Yeah, Denmark are doing very, very good. Okay, are the fans not meant to wear masks? No, there's not much COVID in Denmark, so no. They are in England though, but they're not meant to. They're not. It's not illegal to not wear. It's not illegal not to wear masks in England for the game, but they advise you to in England. But loads of people don't wear masks in England anyway for the games, but some people do. Shoot! Now Belgium run. Oh, Belgium could have counter attack there, but they couldn't get in the end. Good tackle there from Denmark. Who was that there? Was that Delaney? It might have been Delaney. I don't actually know. For real, I'm moving there then. Yeah. I won't mind moving to Denmark or anywhere that doesn't have COVID. Just like abroad. One added minute. I'm guessing that's for the Chris Eriksen thing, isn't it, then, Dad? That minute. Guessing it's for that. But yeah, minute add timing, guys. So 30 seconds left for the half. And then I will be gone for tea and I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Kia versus Lukaku is a contest within the contest. And so far, the Danish skipper's just about got it on points. Still half the 50.
Right, there is about. It should be full time. Half time, that's right. Yeah, half time, and guys. Half time. And I'll be gone now for tea then. Yeah, so half time 1-0 to Denmark. It'll be actually quite a good game so far. So yeah. Just before I go, I'm gonna put on some comments from some people. Well, the comments I can show really. Is the ring has got yeah. We're moving there then. Yeah, I will move there. I want to move there. Talk to you in a bit. Yeah, I'll see you everyone in a bit. I will message you lot. I'll message all the WhatsApp people in the second half. Well, a half time when I'm back. When I'm back for the second half. But yeah, I'll still keep the stream on though, but there'll be no comment. There'll be not me here. So yeah, but I'll be back in probably about 10 minutes time to see you then. Goodbye.
You know my love of syndicates. Oh, here we go. Here they go. Sure, it wasn't Harry Hart that he was rolling around.
It was painful. I was in the paddock near them watching them, and the horse gave them such a good run for such a long time. That moment when they could tell that he wasn't going to win, on their knees, but so happy to have a third.
Let's see such big celebrations, second and third in men's sports too. They're still shouting at the replay behind us. You can probably hear them. Here is the full result of the King George V. Shortfire won at 5-1. Salamarak, Kevin's Nap second at 4-1. Parachute for High Clear the team third, 16-1. Siskani was fourth at 15-2. Military Mission fifth. If you had first five with your bookmaker, if you had six, it was the unlucky Nagano at 12-1.
finishing in 6th. For Hector Crouch, his biggest previous win was a Group 3 at the Serenia Stakes in 2019, a third Royal Ascot win for Dave Beckett. Right out to the lifestyle team.
Now, the dining options here at Royal Ascot are amazing, and we popped up to Simon Rogan's restaurant to have an amazing afternoon tea. Simon Rogan has 4 Michelin stars, so I'm reckoning this is going to be pretty special.
Beyond excited,
isn't it?
Beyond excited. How lucky are we?
We'll hear more about exactly what's in this in a moment, but Sam's the managing director of the business. I mean, it's been a tough time for hospitality, hasn't it?
It really has, and almost a case of survival of the fittest, more survival of the most adaptable, and you've done it.
In many ways, it's been a really tough year from the lockdown starting a year ago. Our entire team's been incredible. Everybody's worked together. We've taken pay cuts from the top to make sure everybody in the team could stay together, including Simon and myself. We've then opened up a delivery service, and if you'd have said a year ago we're going to be doing takeaways for a living, I would have said no, we will not. But it's gone really well, and it's kept our whole business going, and now we've reopened with a bang, and the team are working so hard and so strong to keep everybody there.
Good for you. Simon, how is it to be back and to be, having customers in again, back to what you do best?
Oh, it's amazing. It's something we've been really looking forward to. And like Sam said, the team stayed together and really smashed it. And, it's one big family. And we're just to be really pleased with serving our guests again. It's just tremendous at the moment.
So look, the smiles on people's faces through there. It's not a joy. And the smile on my face.
I know,
now I'm looking at this. So tell me what's in here.
People are eating a lot of food in there today. And they had lunch and snacks and all the things that go with the meal. And now we've gone to the afternoon tea, which is lovely dainty cakes. Quintessential English dainty cakes. Scones. Yeah, scones with a butternut squash scone there, which is a little bit different. And then we've got some lovely sandwiches, sausage rolls made from Lakeland pork, and some egg sandwiches made from our own Moran eggs from up in Cumbria. So
it sounds amazing. And it's very much Ascot, isn't it? I'm going to try and
thank you.
One of these little ones here.
Is that all right?
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Tough gig, that one. We've been lucky, really, haven't we, with the weather today? It's closed in now. We're getting a lot of rain over the next 24 hours or so. I'm sure people still enjoying themselves. And I've really enjoyed seeing hospitality staff back working again. And Mark and Charlotte have given us a real taste of that. On Monday, I was here and sat in on Raymond Blanc, giving his staff tuition and a most inspiring talk ahead of working for him. Youngsters, a lot of them at university and that sort of age. He was saying to them, in the restaurant this week, they're not customers, they're your guests. Look after them, take pride in your work. And I think they were really enjoying hearing from the great man. And that is how to manage in my book. 6 down, 1 to go, including a potential sing-song if we get off on time for the Buckingham Palace Stakes. But the King George V with another rough one. Surefire winners have been hard to come by.
Think he has any tips for Royal Ascot? Anyone but you. No, I haven't heard of him. Is he new? Paddy Power, proud sponsors of racing on ITV.
Some days you just don't feel normal. But what is normal? The feeling you can't face the day, face work, or friends. In truth, normal is different for all of us. For free help and advice, search Whitman Mental Health Hub.
Every day in our July draws, your summer could start with a £30,000 win. And in one lucky postcode area, every player will win a share of £3.1 million. Oh my God. Join me for midnight on the 24th of June for a summer of celebrations.
We can start to dream a little bit now. The pensioners, so, sorry.
Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell.
Clear your best with Living Men's Sensitive Shaving Gel. Smooth protection against shaving irritation from the UK's #1.
When I was 10, I'd play football on my own in the back garden, and sometimes at school. But I'd get angry when we'd lose or when people wouldn't pass, and I'd storm off. It took a while to find a proper team that understood me, but we did. And I listened to my coaches, learned new skills, discovered that No team wins every game. No player scores with every shot. But most importantly, I learned how to lose as well as win. I'm 12 now and seen my team progress. So when my mates make mistakes, I don't get angry. I help them up and we carry on. Another chance will come.
Get ready for the big games with Asda. Mix and match beer and cider packs to get 2 for just £20. That's a whole lot of law. That's Asda talk.
So, what means the world to you? Power it. Find what drives you most and count on it. Show that your greatness comes from within. Every little thing is worth it. Go all in. Power yourself, your aims, your home. Power your world. Ionic 5, all electric.
That's the one.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me,
Flat racing, where glamour meets unpredictability. Get money back second every race, every day at Royal Ascot. That's fair play, fair value. It's Reclaim It with Ian Hill.
So, about time we got to work. There we go.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh, tough run. How many steps? Let me check my smartwatch.
It's the smartest thing about you.
Paddy Power, proud sponsors of racing on ITV.
Our top story today, the latest chapter in Gold Cup history. Belonged to subjectivist after it went wrong for Gosden, Dettori and Stradivarius. Dr. Jim Walker, Mark Johnson and that man Joe Fanning won the Gold Cup. We've taken cover. This is where I think we're going to be tomorrow, team, as well. From that angle, it looks like Mum and Dad have taken little Jason and Hayley out for a day.
And Hayley's had an outfit change, fresh off her ride on
What a different fear this is.
Still got Nan's earrings in to ride, or
No,
not?
I swapped them because if I lost them, I'd be in so much trouble. So, yeah.
The angle is deceptive. When you look at that white, we are actually the same height. It's just like closer to the camera, which is why it's deceptive. Right, let's speak to Kevin Blake about today. And Kevin, I'm not going to mention your tipping. You've hit the bar, the crossbar, the post, the lot. So we're going to talk about the Gold Cup, if we please. You're still laughing, which is good to see. How good a winner? Let's deal with the winner first, subjectivist.
Oh, the winner deserves all his credit, Head. Look, this is a 4-year-old. He's only had a handful of runs around 2 miles or further. He's won all of them. You know, he's been a very progressive horse. He's so versatile. He's won on heavy ground. He's won on fast ground today. You know, as disappointed as I suppose we all were, and all the neutrals were with Stradivarius, you know, I think today represented the passing of the torch. You know, I think subjectivist, based on what he did today, based on what he did out in Dubai, which we didn't quite know whether to take literally or not. We know now that it was full value for it. And I think in this division, assuming he keeps rolling, he's going to be very difficult to beat for any stayer coming through, I feel.
And I know what you'll think about the second, Princess Zoe. Just fabulous, wasn't she? But Frankie, and Kev, you know my feelings about Twitter these days and people posting without having to put their real name on there. And I know, which I won't, if I looked at my notifications later, they'll all be saying, oh, you're so nice about Frankie. They'll also be saying, why are you interviewing Big Nasty and Vanilla Ice and so on? You're too nice about Frankie when it's going well, you never criticise him. Well, did he have a shocker here in the yellow cap?
Look, it was a surprise to me, because look, Frankie, what makes Frankie so good at the very highest level is he doesn't take many risks, especially when he's on a big horse like Stradivarius. And generally, you know, Barty's drawn right down in the paint, which he wasn't here. He will leave access to the outside as an option as much as he can. But he jumped right on the rail here, and we saw him meet without interference then. You know, the damage was done at that stage. The damage was done when he established that position on the inside. He was on the big favourite, the one with his target on his back. No one was going to give him an inch. in terms of getting out. The pacemaker fell back on top of him and it went wrong. Look, would he have won on this day even if he got a beautiful run? Maybe not. But I was just slightly surprised with those early decisions that Frankie made.
I'm going to change our plan, Kevin, and ask you about Tony Mullins. Did you see the interview afterwards? He's terrific, isn't he?
Oh yeah, look, this horse has brought Tony on a wonderful adventure. Tony's been going for a long time. You know, Cheltenham Festival winning trainer, always will be associated with Don Run, of course. But this mare has just been fabulous for him. Coming from a mark in the 60s all the way up to a Group 1 winner, it's been a phenomenal journey. And look, like Tony said himself, all of our fingers are crossed that Princess Zoe is A1 in the morning and she can kick on and go back to France for that Group 1 again. It's been a wonderful story so far.
Yeah, Tony Mullins, any of that team, please update us ahead of the opening show tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. She's got such a big fan club. I'm sure everyone will want to know that she's okay tomorrow morning. Now to a bugbear of yours that you've written about endlessly. You've talked about on ITV endlessly as well. Jim Crowley today. 6 days for careless riding. Was it careless riding? Was it dangerous riding?
Look, Ed, and I know I go on about this for years and years, but it's because it's not going away. You know, for me, this was quite a bad case of careless riding. You watch the head on. You know, the horse dove right for one slap from Jim Crowley's left-handed whip. You know, he got to stop and correct the horse. You know, you've got to put your stick down. And because there is no real deterrent there against the way Jim rode, he kept going with his left hand and caused more interference. And unfortunately, there was no big consequences, no clipped heel, etc. Unfortunately, it seems to take big consequences for people to really take notice here. You know, we saw some quite careless riding, I felt, in the last race as well from a number of different jockeys. And there's a bigger picture here, as you know, all these races are being taken on the World Pool at the minute. We have betting.
Hello everyone, welcome. I am back.
Looking in. And there's no jurisdiction.
I am the back.
They'd be looking in and thinking we're a bunch of barbarians. You see there, after Jim has used his left hand once, so the horse has dove right on him. You got to put
just
your two hands
need to check real quick, guys, about the
but he's given it another two. It's poor riding. 6 days. You know, the scale for punishments for careless riding.
Yeah, they're on the front foot for a full 45 minutes there. As I said already, they're one shot on target, Belgium. It's not good enough.
Yeah, Denmark will be exactly the same again, won't it? They don't need to change anything about their approach.
Right now, no. I think it's been amazing. I just hope they continue the same way as they did the first half.
I'm pretty cool, Sharma. All high quality batters. Was she smiling? Just talking to DT Sharma, captain on the left.
At half time, the problem that Tom is getting in that space behind him is he needs help.
Would it be a personnel change, actually, or would he change shape, do you think?
I don't think he can change shape. I don't think he's got anyone else to change. But tactically, you know, tell the Tom and be aware. Tell Torben Hazard, you know, don't get too tight still on because all they're
still on.
Still there.
A face like thunder, isn't it?
They want that space in behind you. So it's, you know, decision making on it. Don't go and get straight.
De Bruyne's coming on. De Bruyne's coming on, we're hearing.
On the left hand side, he's got a hazard in front of him. He's got to help him. He must realise that he's in some trouble. Just sit there, don't wander. You know, stay tight with him, stay close to him, because every attack seems to be coming down the left hand side of Belgium.
There he is, Kevin De Bruyne, of course, who suffered that injury in the Champions League final. Let's see who he's coming on for. Ali is warming up for England, Scotland by watching this one.
You found over.
Just a final postscript on the backdrop to this game. It's 2.5 years since my good friend Ben Hoddle suffered a cardiac arrest and was saved by the expertise of Simon Daniels. My wife and I booked on a CPR course for 8 weeks, and John's ambulance certainly arranged them all over the UK. It's a skill we should all have. This week has been a reminder of that, so do it. Kevin De Bruyne is on. It's Dries Mertens, who's making his 100th appearance for Belgium today, who's gone off. We haven't seen De Bruyne since the Champions League final nearly 3 weeks ago. He fractured his nose and eye socket. Barging challenge from Antonio Rudiger. He didn't bite him. So De Bruyne.
That's funny, that is. What you just said. He just said, at least he didn't bite him.
What?
At least he didn't bite him. Rudiger.
Centre back for Roberto Martinez.
The only bit thingy. The only bit thingy. He said, at least he didn't bite him. So bite De Bruyne when he hit him in the final. Oh, hello, Oliver. Hello. We've reached an hour. We've reached an hour of streaming, and the second half just kicked off, so that's good. Oh, yeah, so we have some substitution, I think, at half time. I think we did. Yeah, guys, we have a substitution we have. So De Bruyne's come on for Dries Mertens at half time. We'll see where he plays then. We'll see if he plays in the centre mid, where he always played, or will he play in the right wing position? You never know.
It's a recurring theme in sport, in sporting achievement. How many more chances will I get? Just stops here, loses spitting one here.
Mooney just sipping them.
It's not quite, but we sit and talk about it, we talk about ages of players, everything, but the fact of the matter is, the biggest difference between the teams for me has been energy levels.
They're not going to ball forward now. Denier running to tackle Poulsen here. Poulsen with the ball. Denier still running at him. Dribbles away. Brilliant dribbling there from Poulsen there.
39 seconds. It's still the only goal of the game, though. Christensen to Højbjerg. Damsgaard. Brathwaite. Delaney is being urged to shoot. Shoot he does!
To then shot them, but missed in the end.
25,000 people demanding a shot. Look at that. Look at the gap. It's 10, 15 yards going into. Really poor. He is naturally left-footed too, Thomas Delaney. Somebody has got to go to quicker, not going to help it around them. Whoever, but just allow them to attack that space. They'll beat it cleanly right now. Torgan Hazard. Tielemans. Carrasco.
Good block there. That could be a goal as well. Good block though.
Tielemans. In towards Meunier.
Ooh, lucky there.
And a heady chance it was for Thomas Meunier. Absolutely. Should have done better. Nearly gets caught wrong side. It's completely disputed to Odyssey, Clive. Got the ball in. It would have taken some finish to score from there right now, but it should certainly get better contact.
He scored with his unfavoured left foot at the weekend, just 7 minutes after coming on for the days. Timothy Castagne. He set up the third for Lukaku too, with a galloping run late on. Thomas Meunier, now Borussia Dortmund. Although mainly the Dortmund bench, it should be said, in the second half of the season, certainly. Højbjerg.
Unlucky there.
Brathwaite and Poulsen have just been a handful.
Look at that, she's got determination. It's all that gives a cross. But make no mistake, it's the effort is to run that extra yard from Brathwaite against his team.
Yep, I'm back. I'm back. Yep.
A few on Teesside scratching their heads. I wonder if it's the same one. That's good from Damsgaard. Free kick given.
Free kick in a dangerous position as well.
Well, it's time to go off.
Dangerous position, Dad.
Well, and I took to jogging just
That's a two-handed contest.
Not starting it, are they? Just put it on. It's a dangerous position, Dad.
That stunning beauty yesterday. Obviously, a lot of.
You play anywhere across the front.
I'll be on Insta in a bit.
Scored twice in his first competition international
Okay.
in March, but it was against Moldova, 2 of 8. So this time scratched the head. Well, it's going to scratch there, they will do that for Sri Lanka, they'll need it. Oh, brilliant. Set back down Scar. Pretty big wall.
More guns.
You know, for me it was a non-run. You know, the jockey wasn't happy at the start. The starter saying he couldn't hear the jockey. I heard it on the video. My view was definitely a non-run.
Both of you, thank you for your time. Good luck here.
Thank you.
I think Richie can wait to talk to Saeed bin Sarur there, because I know he really fancies Bedouin's story here. He's the top weight, he's got Frankie Dettori on board, and they opted to come for this race knowing that they could get Frankie rather than the Hunt Cup from yesterday.
I'm just outside watching the stream, okay?
Real brilliant. He
It's
was
good.
last finishing second in a Group 3 at Maidan over a mile 2, so he's dropped down into
So you're not watching the game then anymore, Oliver.
And did you see him win over in Maidan, a handicap? Dettori, oh my word, literally flying down the outside. They were peeling out wide. I mean, he's a little bit of a character. He's a little bit clever. He doesn't mind the big field, but he has to be ridden that way. So if you are with him, and I know a few people are, he'll be flashing home late if it's going to be his day.
Frankie going to coax and cajole him, hopefully to the winning position over the line. Hey, who's expected?
Yeah, I quite like Boardman in this race, who's won his last 3 races, and he's really on the up. He was in this grade last time and won very comfortably. He's a really strong
1 minute, guys, be
traveller,
back.
so I just think that the big field, the strong pace is going to suit him, and I think he's got another win under his belt.
What about Lord Campari here? Because the last time he ran in a race was in a Group 1 behind Palace Pier in the Lockett.
Can you imagine?
Sorry,
Can you imagine after he won his Newbury race, it was a little novice, he's been in such good company. I mean, really, really high company. He comes back to a trip that I think is ideal. Luke has spoken to the jockey, said that he's a high-class performer, and it's his first run in the handicap. He still could be absolutely anything.
Okay, so Lord Campari and those yellow silks with black spots. Can I throw one in at a
Go, Francesca.
I'm going to throw in Blue Mist, who's trained by Roger Charlton, Ryan Moore rides. Be positive there. All his best runs have been at Ascot. He's had 2 wins and a 3rd here, and I think he's ready to fight.
He's a tricky monkey, isn't he? I mean, he could be, he's talented, very, very talented. Ryan will get the best out of him as well, but you've got to weave your way through on him.
Yeah, he's a course and distance winner, but I think that this sort of race would suit his style of running.
It would like those big field handicaps for some horses. They like to just hang out the back.
Not at the minute. I'm in the kitchen. Okay.
Story might like that. Blue Mist as well, but with so many runners, it's a bit of a head scratcher.
What's going on, Dad? Why they put it on for?
Oh, Francesca, the day I've had trying to find winners. It's more than just my head. I'll be scratching my old body under the 30-hour diary.
What idiot isn't he commentating? He is.
Oh, Sappers is brilliant. When it was Seb Sanders, they're like a dream team, into proper double up.
Blue Mist. I'm scratching everything right now.
Oh, great minds. You two have clearly been doing your homework together back at the team hotel.
Oh yeah, it's pretty like the first thing we've ever agreed on. Blue Mist here. But what about Safi Osman, Hayley? She's there on Raising Sand, who's a bit of a regular in his big field handicaps at Ascot. 9 years old now.
Yeah, and he's got cheap pieces on today for the first time. I think she'd have liked a little bit more rain, but Safi's a great girl. She works very, very hard, and she deserves a beating like this.
Yeah, it's pretty tense down here. There's quite a few of them Raising Sands.
Well, and the race is starting. I got to watch the race live because I can't.
Thanks very much. The of them over 7.
No, it's a last race.
Yeah, what wants to be?
What's more last got?
This is once every 4 years that the Euros is. This is every once a year.
Over on the far far side. One of those showing very good early speed is Jack's Point, who came from stall number 4. He's right up there. Towards the near side, it's Volatile Analyst who's got the lead together with Dubai Mirage. Those are the two who are leading towards the near side, followed by Highfield Princess, who's racing in third of the near side group. Then Persuasion not too far off them, but taking a very keen hold. And after those is Danyar, and then the Great Lord Rapscallion. Over on the far side, however, is Tom Frey, who's got to share the lead with Jack's Point. Those are the first two. Then Racing Sand, who's racing in third. Caribana is in fourth. Full Authority in fifth. Ropey Guest, and then Documenting. Meanwhile, towards the near side is Volatile Analyst, who has still got the lead over Highfield Princess, who's racing in
Why are there
second.
two packs then?
Persuasion. And after those being ridden along is Dubai Mirage.
Two different packs.
Is Daniel with the black cap coming into the race. Bielsa, another one who begins to pick up as a the near side group appear to have it. It's Highfield Princess, limping like this near side runner who's got the lead over Daniel in second. Bielsa staying on in third. Riot, and then for a long way back is Aldari. Meanwhile, over on the far side, Symbolizers now take the lead to Ruby Guest. Deep inside the final furlong.
How far behind is the other guy?
And it's Highfield Princess. Is it going to be Highfield Princess? A first win at Royal Ascot for Jason Hart. Highfield Princess wins by length and a half. Daniel was in second. Right there got third. Lord Rapscallion and then Aldari. And Liam home over on the far side. Racing Sand, who never got competitive and followed home by Symbolize.
What's the point of watching this crap
So
it
it was a
is?
race totally dominated here by the horses who were drawn high. The winner came from stall 31. The second came also from a very high draw in 18.
Right, put on, Dad.
The winner is Highfield Princess and has won really, really convincingly here. In the colours of Trainers House.
Right then, guys. 1-1. Belgium. You've missed a goal, you idiot. You're watching crap horse racing. Well, we missed a goal one, guys. We missed 2 goals now. We missed both of the goals. Because of your racing.
Hazard. There's a real look at Aiden Hazard there in Torgan Hazard's protest.
Torgan Hazard.
I think he's unlucky there. Yeah,
Assist by the myth.
Who's that?
De Bruyne.
He's not a myth, is he? Right, tomorrow when it's a game on, you're watching on the iPad, you are Royal Ascot. We missed 2 games because of crap racing. See, guys, we missed two goals around now, both goals.
Put it down, Scott, beyond him.
Come on, Denmark. I actually want Denmark to win this as well. Oh. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, Lukaku, that's class, that is.
Held up by Vass. Free kick conceded, and that will be the first yellow card. Yeah. Of the game. And it goes the way of Daniel Vass of Valencia. Yeah, he didn't bring the yellow card.
He's actually cold upon it, is he, Dad?
That's for sure.
Huh?
Actually, Cole's a pundit, he is, today.
Is he?
He's a crap pundit, he is.
A hurdle too high for Meunier to clear. And, they keep on coming from the Belgian bench. Aiden Hazard and Axel Witsel. Yummy. It's like one of those FA Cup ties when a highly rated Premier League team decide to field the shadow squad, but name Salah, Mane, and Firmino on the bench just in case. And these are major steps forward in the fitness bits, particularly of Axel Witsel, who hasn't kicked a ball since January the 9th in Hungary. He suffered a ruptured Achilles in a Bundesliga game at Leipzig. Aiden Hazard, we've seen trying to work through the gears for Real Madrid. Yeah, Achilles one in particular for Witsel for sure, wasn't it? Very, very bad injury in that life. Second against Lukaku. Always seems to be a medical bulletin when we talk about Hazard, and he hardly ever seemed to miss a match in his 7 years in Chelsea. He just looked at odds with his own body. Yeah. Certainly at Chelsea in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final. Since then, 85 minutes in 5 substitute appearances, 20 of them for Belgium last Saturday, and he's on again now. No, it was at that particular game at Stamford Bridge, Clive, he was a shadow of the player we know he can't be.
Listen back. Denmark chasing shadows. It's a different Belgium now, isn't it? De Bruyne, Hazard. De Bruyne. Now Witzel. Free kick on Brunswick.
Certainly intense there. I'm not sure he does catch him, but he certainly goes for him.
Denmark have got to respond. This freshness out there is going to be provided by Christian Norgard. It's wonderful. Brilliant.
I mean, it's just De Bruyne's awareness of people and the surroundings about him. He had 2 opportunities where 99% of professional football players were in a snake at the goal. He elected not to take either. So, brilliant.
So, Norgard has replaced Kissam Close. He was playing at centre back for Brentford towards the end of the season. The end Striger Larson is on instead of Daniel Vass. Here's Mailer. He's right footed. Norgard slotted into midfield here. Delaney. Damsgaard.
You put crap on, don't you, Dad, you do?
Why?
Stradivarius. Oh, who cares about that?
A lot of people.
Is a lot of people to you? 2 people?
Stringer Larson is on as a right wing back for Vass. Vestergaard. Damsgaard. Mailer. Stringer Larson just couldn't quite catch up with that. It's been a really good contest, but those rather beleaguered Belgian defenders must feel as if the cavalry's just ridden over the hillside. Aiden Hazard to Torgan Hazard. Witzel. Just get a little bit deep up in Denmark, you can see it.
What possession of football Belgium have. Natural thing to do is look further back.
Tielemans. Only was arriving. Corner kick. It's just a different temperature to the match all of a sudden. The big boys have come out to play. De Bruyne. Flipped away eventually by Kier.
We missed score a tournament apparently, Dad. Dad, we missed score a tournament apparently.
Before the injury.
Was it?
It's
Meant to be, yeah.
It was
good it was.
He's not just a special talent, but he's a maturing leader for
club and country now.
Fantastic football club.
Denmark, the Danish public bracing themselves for a different challenge now in the remaining 25 minutes. They need fresh supplies of that torrent of adrenaline they brought into the game.
Really don't be able to maintain that level tempo of the game for 90 minutes play. Really difficult.
Marco's flag there.
Right, guys, I'm going to end the stream there quickly now. I know that's not the end of the game, but I am going to quickly set up the stream for the Netherlands game. I'm going to set that up ready for 7:45, and then we should be ready for that game. It's a bigger game as I'm going to watch the rest of the game. Hopefully, there's no other goals, so I get them all the goals on the stream. But yeah, 1-1 at the moment. Then it might end 1-1, but I'm hoping for a win for each team. Don't mind which team. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. We got. Let me check how many likes we got this stream. I think we got 5 likes in the stream. So we got in this stream, guys. Quickly, let me just do this very quickly. So we got in stream. We got 6 likes and we got an extra 3 subs. So that's quite decent, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to watch the Netherlands-Austria game. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and goodbye. See I didn't end the stream, sorry about that. Yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.